guys, welcome back to BigJon TV. Perhaps by all the green and my festive headwear, you can tell that I've got something for St. Patrick's Day for you today. We're collaborating again with Jen from the Family Fudge. When I think about St. Patrick's Day, I think of green, rainbows, and gold. So we're incorporating all of that into our lunch today. We're having a rainbow grilled cheese sandwich. We're doing leprechaun bait with gold candies in it and shamrocks, you know, all things that leprechauns want, right? And we're doing a green fruit salad, and to finish it all off, we've got Leprechaun Punch. So come along and I'll show you how to put it together. Let's get started on the leprechaun bait. In this bowl, I've got 5 cups of rice checks, and to that I'm going to add 2 cups of just the cereal from the Lucky Charms. Oh no, there's an infiltrator. Yes, I did spend time picking out all these marshmallows. I started with this one. I thought this would be enough to give me the 2 cups of cereal I needed and the 1 cup of marshmallows. It wasn't. I had to go for a bigger box. Into that we'll add 1 cup of crushed pretzel bits. And we want to give this a stir. And set this aside. Next, I've got 1.5 cups of the white candy melts. I'm going to melt these in the microwave. Go for about 30 seconds, check it, stir it, and do another 30 till it's nice and melted. Alright, our chocolate is fully melted. It took me about 1.5 minutes to get it all melted. From here, we're going to pour about half of this over and stir it in. That looks excellent. For the extra box of Lucky Charms I bought, I went with the limited edition Shamrock Marshmallow version, which is so perfect. It has a leprechaun trap on the back. So this leprechaun bait will work perfectly in the leprechaun trap. While it's still warm, we're going to pour in our marshmallows that we picked out. Got 2 packages of these gold 6-lits. These are 1.75 ounces each. I found these at Walmart. Because of course you need gold for leprechaun bait. And toss this gently. Okay, I've got a cookie sheet lined with my Silpat. I'm going to pour this out. Kind of spread it out so that it's not one big huge clump. Well, it's still a little sticky and warm. I've got this sprinkling sugar in gold. And some fun little shamrock sprinkles. I'll let this set aside to cool a little bit. The remaining melting chocolate, I'm going to add a little bit of green food coloring. Keep going until you get a green color you like. It's starting to cool down and thicken up. I'm going to pop this back in the microwave so I can keep working with it. Alright, let's add a little bit of our green chocolate to the top. This started to harden up on me, so I did actually have to add a little coconut oil to it. Alright, I think the kids are really going to enjoy having that with their lunch. Let's move on to fruit salad. Okay, to go with lunch, we are making an all-green fruit salad. Pretty sure Maddie will love this. Jamie, it's a bit questionable. Did you know that peels of kiwis are edible? I don't know anybody who actually eats them, but they are edible. We'll throw our kiwi in the bowl. To the bowl, I've got about 1 cup of green grapes. I've got 1 small Granny Smith apple. And the last fruit we're going to add is 1 honeydew melon. Bought the smallest one we could find, and this is still probably a bit too much. I'm going to scrape the seeds out, and the chickens will get that. They will love it. Now, just for fun, I'm going to cut some heart shapes out. I would have liked to have found a tiny pot of gold or a shamrock, but I couldn't find any that were small enough. There we go. The rest we'll just cube up and throw it in our bowl. Alright, and to our fruit we're going to add 1 large spoonful of Cool Whip and toss it around. I had to switch to a bigger bowl. So after you stir in the Cool Whip, you are finished and this is ready to serve. I add the Cool Whip into these fruits because they're all a little bit tart and it needs that extra hit of sweetness. Let's move on to our sandwiches. Okay, for our rainbow grilled cheese, we're going to start with about a cup of cheese in each bowl, and I've got 5 bowls for 5 colors. And I've used a mix of Monterey and mozzarella. It can be any white cheeses you like, but it needs to be white cheese. We're going to add some food coloring to each bowl. We're going to start here with pink. I'm actually going to darken it a little bit and add some red to it. And you want to stir that around and coat the cheese in the food coloring. Alright, we'll set that one aside. On to orange. I'm using mostly the neon gel food coloring. Break up any clumps you've got. I did let my cheese come to room temperature. It'll just melt a lot quicker that way. That looks good. We'll set that one aside. We'll do yellow. Alright, we'll set that one aside. On to green. If you want these darker or lighter, you can always add more or not add as much food coloring. I think that one looks fabulous. And last, we've got our blue. Alright, that looks excellent. I'm going to get my electric griddle set up and we will make some sandwiches. Alright, my electric griddle's heating up. I'm going to brush it with just a tiny bit of melted butter. I'm going to work on 2 sandwiches at a time. I've buttered the back sides of each. And to that we're going to add some of the red, orange, yellow. Finish off with the blue. This already looks gorgeous. I'm loving it. How beautiful does that look already? Now we're going to close them up. And I actually like to take a minute and cover it with a foil tray just so it heats all around. We'll give that a minute and flip them over. Alright, let's give them a flip. Got pretty good color. Probably have to rotate them a little bit. The heating elements are around the outside on this and it really doesn't heat very evenly. I'm going to throw one more on. Alright, let's put the lid on. Oh, that's perfect. Perfect. Alright, these look good. I'm going to pull them off. Alright, and our last item for today, we're going to do a fun drink. This is Leprechaun Punch. I'm going to start with about a half a cup of pineapple juice. 1 cup of a green punch. This could be Hawaiian punch, this could be Kool-Aid. I'm using from our local Smart & Final. They have the Thirst Puncher kiwi strawberry flavor. I'm going to use about a cup of it. And finish it off with some lemon lime soda. I froze some of the extra pineapple juice into little stars that can float right on top. Add in a cute rainbow straw, and this drink is ready to go. Let's plate up the lunch and get the kids in here to eat. I just had to show you when I cut into these sandwiches. They're awesome. Can you see the colors in there? Aren't those so cool? Alright guys, I've made you a fun St. Patrick's Day lunch. What do you think of it?
Looks good.
So, you've got a rainbow grilled cheese. You've got a green fruit salad, and you've got some leprechaun bait and some leprechaun punch.
I'll try a leprechaun bait. Whoa.
That's good. Alright, try the sandwich, Jim. It's just grilled cheese with magic cheese. It's rainbows. It really is. It's just cheese with colors in it.
I don't know what side to be.
What's your favorite color?
All of them. Tastes like nothing.
Tastes like cheese, doesn't it? Did you think it was going to taste like happiness and rainbows?
And unicorns.
Alright, try your drink.
What is this?
It's Leprechaun Punch.
That's good too. You like it?
Is it sour? It's got pineapple juice in it. Those are kind of big. I'll probably have to help you drink them.
Right.
All right, now try the fruit salad, Jamie. It's got grapes in there. Those are your favorite, aren't they? Jamie says no on the fruit salad. How about you, Mad?
Here's a heart. And I don't even like salad.
It's not grass or green salad.
I got a piece.
All right. What do you guys think of this?
Yeah, good job.
Thanks, guys. All right, and tell them thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, and share with your friends. Bye. Bye.